Hello guys, welcome back to the second video in our blog CMS series. In the first video we were just trying to set up everything to make it look all nice. If you can remember, like we started our project, we started our app, we named our project CMS, we named our app blog, and we did the URL, and we created our view. We also did our static settings in media, and we started our templates. So let me run our server once again. Our server is running. You guys can see we stopped here where it was telling us hello world. So like I said, in this video I'll be making use of templates because this is not what I want to be seeing. I want to be seeing a nice template, a nice looking template. Like, well, you're going to see what I'm talking about. So yes, we're going to head on to HTML5 up. I already have it here opened. Just type html5up.net. It will bring you to this page where you can see free templates, free blog CMS templates. So we're just going to pick one that we feel like is really nice. So let me scroll down a little bit and find one that I would like. There are so many of them and everything is free. You don't need to like do anything, everything is free. So I think I'll make use of this feature. I think this is very nice, feature imperfect. So let's just start by clicking on free download. As you can see, it's already downloading here. As you can see, we're already downloading it. So let's just give it some time to download. I think I need to pause this video, and once it's done downloading I'll come back to it. Yeah, so I just finished downloading it. So just go to your file and maybe go to your file, go to your downloads. I think this is it right here. So let's just open it. You need to extract this. So on your top right you see extract. Once you go to your download, go to your file, go to your download, on your top right you see extract. So click on the extract. So because we need to extract this, then extract. So it's extracting it into our PC so we can make use of it for free. Just follow along. You are going to see how we're going to make use of this. It's very easy and simple. So we are done extracting it. Now we have all we need, so we can just click on this index. So let's see how it looks like. Okay, so it's done loading. So this is how it looks like. So how can we get this code into our own project? First of all we need to come back to our files here where it is, and as you can see we have images. Like I was telling you previously that when I was doing the media configuration, well, I know we're going to make use of image and we're going to make use of that static. So as you can see we have image here, and these are all the image. So I can easily just copy this, come to our project and just paste it here. As you can see now I have images. I just copied it. I just copied this file, came to our project, pasted it. Now all the images there will have them already. So we're also going to copy the CSS. So let's come to this asset first. I think yeah, we have CSS here. Okay, we're going to need these two files, so we need to like control and copy these two, come back to our file and CSS here. We're going to paste that. As you can see, we already have our CSS style here already, and we need the JS. So let's go back here and find the JS. Yeah, this is the JS. I think we need to copy all this. We need to click everything. Then we can copy this, come back to our project where you have JS. You can, sorry about that. We can paste this here. Now we have our JS, we have our images, and we have our CSS. Wow, we're getting somewhere. So next up we need this layout, we need this style and everything here. So what we're going to do, we can just right click on this page. You see view page source, just click on it. So this is the code that we need, so we can just Ctrl Ctrl C. So but here we need to create a layout, but first of all I want to be sure that it is displaying, but we need to create a layout. Let's create a layout first, or let's call it index instead. Index.html. These are index, and we need to paste all the code inside here. Voila, we have pasted the code, but I don't know if it is displaying. We have pasted the code here. Okay, let me do the same thing here. Let me see how it will look like. I've pasted the code here. Let's come back to our and let's refresh this. Okay, yeah, nice, it's working. Our beautiful HTML is working, but it's not looking beautiful. Why? Because we have not loaded our static, we have not loaded our CSS. So how do we do that? Just come back here. At the top, I'm at the home HTML. At the top, we just do this. We need to load static, and this is all you need to do. Just load. So after loading your static, you need to find this link. This thing that shows style sheets, assets, CSS, main.css. You need to find this link. Then we need to change this so our CSS can appear. So I'm going to say static, and the same thing here. Yes, as you can see, I have a double quote outside the curly brackets. I have a double quote here, and I have a single quote here before a single quote, then css/main.css. Take note of that, it's very important. Let's refresh our voila, as you can see, it is working. Now our CSS is appearing all nice, but I don't think this is the way I want it to display. I don't know what is happening. I don't actually know what's going on, but I won't lie, I don't think I'll be needing all this on this side. So how do we get rid of that? Because I don't think I'll be making use of it. As you can see, I pasted the same code in our home.html, and I pasted the same thing in our index.html, but I haven't done anything about this. So let me just come and copy the same thing and go to our index.html and do it like this. Because I'm working with index.html, because I'm going to delete everything here, because this is not what I need. So how can we get rid of this? Because I won't be needing this, and this is not how it is even styled, but I won't be needing it actually. So let's start erasing and removing some things, starting with, I think I want to start with the navbar, but first let's create a template for navbar. this guys how it's gonna be. Let's come back to our index.html. Let's look for where our navbar is. So this is our header stops here, so the body starts from here. I think this is our navbar, so let me know where the navbar stops. I think it still goes down. I think our navbar stops around here, so I think I want to copy all this. This for the navbar. I've copied that, so I'll get rid of it. So let's see now. Okay, it's all gone, and this is just this is how I want it to display. I don't even need that anyway, but I still have this, but that navbar, I'll really need that navbar. So now we created navbar the HTML, we need to paste that here. Okay, we have pasted everything here. We have pasted it here, so we need to I think we need to load our static here too. We need to load static here to do the same thing. Load static, and I think I need to indent and do something here. I need to indent all these barcodes. I think it's okay. I don't need this. I still need to indent them again. Just give me a second. Let's get all this done. Okay, I think it's much better like this. So what are we going to do next? So now we need to include all this into our index.html, because we removed our navbar. If you come here, even though you refresh, you won't see our navbar until we include it into our index.html. But secondly, we need to find where the body of this starts and get rid of that too. That I mean the body, I mean everything here. We need to get rid of everything here. For our home.html, we need to get rid of everything here. We need to get rid of everything there, so we're going to do something like this. So we're going to extend what is in the index.html. We need to extend what is in the index.html to our home. So after extending, we need to still load our static. So load static. We need to create a block content. So block content. And we need to also end our blog. End blog. So give a space right here and go to our index.html and copy everything here from here. Some copying and pasting, but don't worry, we're going to be fast. Down to here, can't you see? Get rid of that. Come right here, paste it. But it's too much. Let's indent backwards a little bit. I think this is okay. It's not okay. just want to indent it properly. I think we're good to go now. So we have our index, we have our home, and we have our navbar. If I refresh this page now, everything will go. We won't see anything again. Come back to our index.html and create the same thing: blog content, end blog, open blog. So the same thing we're going to be doing here. Blog contents and end blog. Okay, I think we're good to go. I think I don't need this. I want to get rid of all this. Wow, it's quite a lot. This is our pagination. I think I'll need this pagination in the index, in the home page. So I think our pagination will be down here. I don't know if I'm getting all this properly. I'm just copying and pasting. So I tried to refresh this and I had an error: extend tag. That means I forgot to add a single quote here. Sorry about that. Let me try and refresh it again. Okay, now is back to normal. When you're extending, when you write your extends, don't forget to add the single quotes. I forgot the single quotes. Basically what I'm doing here is basically trying to separate my HTML pages, my template pages, because that's the best practice. It's not, if you're familiar with HTML front-end designs, you will notice that we don't have our navbar, our footer, our body, our index. We don't have everything in one single page. We always try to separate them. We can have our home. We'll have our home page, like what I'm doing here. I have my home page here. I just added blog content and I ended the blog right here. So I'm just trying to separate my HTML templates because this is best practice. It's not normally when you are designing your front end, that's your user interface. When you're designing your front end, so your HTML, it's best practice to separate your navbar, your footer, the body of your page, the index. It's not proper to leave everything in one. You have to separate them, like about page, contact page. So that's basically what I'm trying to do. I'm separating all the pages. I don't want them to be in just one page. That's why I have my home page. Like I said, I have my home page here. Now I did this extends index, meaning everything that is in this index page will be extending everywhere I call this. So now I have my navbar here, so what I'll do with this navbar, because sometimes navbar will always repeat navbar, because navbar can be in every single, not can be, it is always in every single page I'm making use of. So what we do about our navbar is come here and do include. So we will include our navbar. So we'll call it navbar.html. So now I've added our navbar, but I don't think I'll be needing these sidebars that are here. I think I need to get rid of them. Yeah, I won't be needing these sidebars. I think I'll be getting rid of them. These icons, I don't think I'll be needing them. I think this is all I actually need. I just removed those things. I don't need it. My navbar is okay. My index, the home is the body, so I think this is all I need. Yeah, this is how I want it to look like. Pagination, I have my pagination here. About, more. This is what I actually want. So basically I just like separated the pages, had my navbar. So I think I'm still seeing one more issue. I think there's a search icon here and there is a hamburger sign here, but it's not appearing, and there's a love and comment icon here. So when I was going through this template, I saw that they made use of something called Font Awesome. So, and we need to get the Font Awesome, their CDM link. So let's just type Font Awesome. Yeah, Font Awesome CDM. I think the first one. Yes, we'll copy this. Come to our index.html where you can find. Okay, these are index.html where you can find your header. Below here you can paste that just like that. I think our JS, we still need to do something with our JS. We need to get rid of all this. I think this is going to take time. Sorry about that, but I need to just get rid of all this. So basically I'm just going to do exactly what I did here. What this means is actually saying go to my static file, go to CSS. When you get to CSS, find main.css. That's what it's trying to say. Static CSS main.css. That's what it's saying. Static CSS main.css. So that's the same thing I'm going to do here too. That's the same thing I'm going to do here too. So static, basically saying go to statics, go to JS, then find jQuery.main.js, which you find it here, jQuery.main.js. So I think I will need to copy all these and paste it. I'll be pasting them here, here, the same thing with this. Oh, sorry. The same thing with this. I think I'm good to go. So static, go to my static file, find JS, go to jQuery main.js, the same thing. So I think I'm good to go. Yeah, and I've also copied my Font Awesome CDM link. As you can see, I just went here, copied this first link. So just the first link is the updated link, the one that is present. So that's the first link you need. Just copy it, come to your index.html where you can find your header, just paste it there, and that's also when we come back here to our project and maybe refresh this. Now as you can see, no icon, but once we refresh, no love sign and this, but once we refresh, yeah, it is now displaying. As you can see, the love icon is here, the message is here, the search bar is showing. When you click on it, you can see the drop down, everything is perfect now. So I think our project is going well and everything is displaying as we want it. I think I'm going to stop here for this video. I would have loved to talk about Font Awesome, but you can check you can check it yourself. Font.com is a good place to find icons like home and nice icons. If you want nice and sweet icons, you can go to Font.com and make use of it. Please, if you have been following my video and you love the tutorial and you love the series, please help me by following and subscribing to my channel. You can give me a thumbs up, you can comment below so I can know that yeah, I'm doing well and I can keep making more videos like this. Thank you for watching, and yeah, we're pretty good to go. So next up, we're going to now talk about, now we just did our user interface, that's the HTML, CSS and JavaScript. That's basically what we just did here. So next video, we're now going to be talking about the backend, that's the logic. You know, being a full stack web developer, you need to know front end and you need to know back end. So this is just basically what front end is all about. So now from our next series, we're talking more about the back end. That's back end, behind the scenes, what happened behind the scenes, the logic. As you can see, this continue reading, the icon doesn't go anywhere. This love is not doing anything, the numbers are not counting, just fixed, the comments are just fixed. You can't search for anything. Even though you type anything and click on search, it won't show you anything. So this is where backend comes in, the logic, like what makes everything work. Even the logout, now even the login and logout. Now if I try to log out, nothing will happen because I've not started working on the backend, I've not done the logics. It's the logic that will now make everything work. Even this pagination, even though I want to click on learn more, even though I want to add another link or another URL to take you to another page, that's when our backend knowledge will start making sense. We're going to really make use of our backend from next video. So stay tuned and it's going to be a nice one. Thanks for watching.